Hello, today I'm here to talk to you about the balanced market here in Canada. Now, for a long time there's been talk of a potential housing bubble here in Canada, or a collapse of the real estate market like they've seen in the United States. I've been an advocate of saying this just isn't true, and the latest information that we're seeing is showing that we're actually moving into a balanced market, which is a good thing for consumers. So what is a balanced market? Well, a balanced market basically means is that there's a fair supply and demand for housing here. So there's no price gouging, and there isn't any low offers coming in either that the sellers feel obligated to take just to unload their property. Everybody's just getting and paying fair market value. It's a good place to be for consumers. Where we're getting this information from is basically from the Teranet National Bank house pricing index, which basically shows that there's a shows that the rapidly rising prices that we've seen have actually cooled off. But by no means does this mean there's a collapse. It just means that there's a steadying of pricing. What's been going on historically is that the average housing price has actually been higher than the average salary. So people have been basically paying more for houses than they should or could afford, and what we're doing now is with low interest rates, everything is balancing out. Therefore, housing prices aren't dropping, but they're not increasing, so everybody's able to catch up with the cost of living, and the increase in their salary will support. With already low interest rates, there is no indication in the near future of these prices rising rapidly. So people who do own mortgages now, or are thinking of getting a mortgage, will be able to afford these mortgages as time goes on. This is also a great way of stabilizing the market and making sure that there is no housing bubble or collapse. Everybody can afford to pay their bills, and that's really the idea. The prediction now basically is that there's going to be prices are going to bounce around for the next couple of years. They may go up, they may go down, but if you look back at the market, 3 or 4 years from now, you're going to see that prices are ultimately going to be at the same place that they are now. Now, this is not a bad thing. For buyers, it's good because they have the opportunity now over the next 6 months to 2 years to purchase a property at a reasonable price. Well, today's pricing, they don't have to worry about prices being so unreasonable or so high that they can't get into the market. Now, for sellers on the other side, you must be wondering, well, my house isn't going to get the value that I would like it to get. Ultimately, the best way to look at it is that, sure, you may not be able to sell your property at what you thought it would be worth 3 or 4 years from now, but if you do sell your property, understand that you have to buy a house again anyway, and that house that you're buying isn't at an inflated price either, so it all kind of comes out in the wash in the end. Anyway, I hope this information was useful, and we will talk again soon.